What it do, what it is, what you thought it was. This is your boy, Big King Kuma, and this is Quick Scope and Jokes. This is the podcast where we like to talk good cash shit. We like to review some good stuff that went from video games and let it go from time to time. So let me introduce my crew. As you already know, I'm Big King Kuma, aka Tim. I got my boy, who's a writer, director, producer, entrepreneur, podcaster, and all-time purveyor at Petty, with a brand new telly. That's my boy Dante, aka Nabashin. What's happening, player?
The name's Nabashin. What's going on with you, King Kuma? You doing all right?
What's happening?
I'm sorry.
That's right. I did it.
He did.
Shout out to Shinichi Watanabe.
He approves us.
God.
But I'm doing good.
I'm glad.
You know we're like the only people that's going to get that joke, right? It's just the three of us.
Hey, if you guys know anything about it, write us. Let us know. Like, put them in the
Tim will
comments.
send you a cookie.
You know what? I'm gonna send you a picture of a cookie because I probably ate it already. Anyway, so I'm also to bring that voice that you just heard is also a writer, a producer, a podcaster, a gamer, a local motorcycle enthusiast. He just showed us a new hot one that we might talk about later on. Anyway, that's my boy Jay, aka SF Sarge. What's happening, player?
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. You ready to get these jokes in?
Hell yeah.
And see, you know what? I love to hear that. I like the energy. I like the purveyor of goodness. You know what I'm saying? You feel the reverberations of sexiness. We're going to get this movement pushed forward. All right. So first segment up to bat, new game announcements. There's a new game that you've been playing, that you've been vibing. That's been something that's just been playing with your mind, or something that's new on the vine. That's like, ooh, that made me feel sexy. And I can't wait to play it. Jay, what you got first up on the raster, player?
Dante's about to get mad.
Oh,
because I'm about to steal his. And we didn't even talk about it. I already know what he was going to say. Teenage Mutant Turtle Shredder's Revenge.
Wait, before we go any further, was that it, Dante?
Actually, no. It was not.
Okay. Okay, because usually Jay's pretty good about smashing your parties together. All right, cool.
Yeah. But, no, he actually did get me to start playing this last night, and we beat the game last night, too.
Really?
Yeah, we played the arcade version, dude. You go ahead, Jay. Go ahead. You should go ahead and let him.
This game is so good. It has that whole, late 80s, early 90s vibe about it. It's 8-bit. The music slaps. Like, they even did, like, a remix of the original Ninja Turtles theme song.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Does it hit as hard as the arcade game back in the day?
Yes.
Really?
Maybe not quite as hard as the OG game, because, the OG game was kind of impossible.
Right.
Especially when you got that dumbass seaweed.
But I also like to remind everyone that what takes this soundtrack up a notch is they have Raekwon and Ghostface Killer did a song just for this turtle game. So yeah, that soundtrack was hot.
Mm-hmm. And if you're part of the hip hop community, you know that those two are legends. And if they over there talking about like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle vibes, I gotta listen to it. I gotta play it. So
like I started playing the story mode on it,
right?
And it's good. It's A+. Like this is what happens when you let small developers do something they're passionate about.
It's okay. It really is a fun game. It really is.
So it's like a labor of love. You feel like you felt all the hours that they clocked in at good old smash grab type shit. Okay, I like it.
Now we just wait on EA to buy them up and put them out to pasture.
No, we waiting on Big Kuma over here, to come join us, play a game with us, because you can run 6.
Okay. All right. Once again, I am still looking for the right device for me to hop in with the crew, so don't worry about it.
You got Game Pass.
Can do it on PC.
You got Game Pass. You can play.
Is my PC strong enough though? Because I don't know. Because I remember we played Starship Troopers.
Bro.
It is.
It is 8-bit. You got a point. Never mind. All right, cool. We can roll with that.
You got Game Pass Ultimate. Just go ahead and stream it, dog.
Okay, what you go ahead and stream?
Your computer a fucking Dorito?
Is it? It's a potato. No, I'm joking. Anyway,
and you know what? And here's the best part about it: you ain't gotta have a brand new PS5 for this or a brand new Xbox. You can just play it, bro. You could join us.
Okay, all right.
It's still gonna give you an excuse not to buy one, but you can
look.
Yeah,
so
have you bought one yet?
I have not bought one yet, but I am pricing them. Let's say that.
So,
I'm looking
update for the
right-
next show for Dante and I show. Tim has not bought a new Xbox yet.
I'm not in new gen at all, so I'm not new PS5, not Xbox super tower sexiness, none of that. I haven't built a new PC build that makes the gods tremble. I haven't done any of that. So
Wait, I thought you
right
bought a
now,
PS5.
I didn't.
No, he had opportunity to buy one. Had ample opportunity.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
He had a
So
homeboy. He had a
we're gonna bring this
connection.
pettiness back. So
A
we're
guy that approached him. He didn't approach the guy. The guy
Hey,
approached him.
I got a PS5 you can buy. All you gotta do is
So
come
we-
down here to my apartment and knock on the door, and I sell it to you.
So this is what okay. So Dante, what's the game of the week, man? What's your new game announcement?
Right, so
Because I'm the host, and I feel like pushing it.
Guess what? We don't care. We still gonna bully you.
God damn it!
the game that I'm looking forward to is coming out this week. It's coming out on October 10th. Is the new Forza Motorsports.
Okay.
Like, they took a couple years off making Forza, the actual simulation racing, and they did, Forza Horizons. So now we're back to straight track, build your perfect race car, do some actual official racing, simulation.
Oh, so we got to do Forza for me to build cars I used to own in?
Right?
Pretty much.
take on Gran Turismo, the Gran Turismo fighter. And dude, looking at the game shares, it looks so photorealistic. Like these guys showed off he did a night mode with rain.
Ooh.
And as he's like blazing down the track, you have like a couple of spotlights, like like little lights on
Was
the
this
course.
on console or PC?
Console. He ran this on the Series X.
Really?
Really?
Okay, and it still looked that crispy.
Bro, you can see like as he's like gliding over, as he's going down the track, you got the water, you got the mist spraying, and of course you got the occasional light, that's circling around the track. It lights up a couple area, but it's just
Right.
darkness with rain and your headlights, and you're just coming up on a car out of the mist. You're like, oh, there's a car, let me get around him. And he's like,
Ooh.
it looks so good. I was like, I have to buy this. I have to get this.
As a video game nerd and a car enthusiast, I must see this. At
which
least
one
the
was
rendition
it?
of it.
Was it because the new one's 5, right?
Which Forza?
Yeah.
No, they reset it. They just called it Forza Motorsport. Forza.
So what
Motorsports.
was the last one? Was 4, right?
E5, I think. Forza 5.
Was it 4 or 5?
I think it's like Forza 5.
Because wasn't that the one where they had Jeremy Clarkson doing all the narration and stuff for it?
I think so for the Automobilista.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that whole speech, like damn near brought a tear to my eye. Jesus.
Your R?
I can English.
My R.
I promise. It was in me R.
You're about a 2 to be R, so I took it out with my hook.
So it looks pretty awesome. And, it probably look even more awesome if Tim had a Xbox Series X and ran it on there. But, So,
Anywho, so my game, my new game
Hey, is
announcement.
yours going to come out on the Series X too?
Anywho, my game that's popping out, that's already been out. It's been out for a little bit, and it's already a proof of concept that the people can make outstanding games. Lost Judgment. If you guys haven't played any of the Judgment series, it's literally a spinoff of the entire Yakuza series, and it's got this investigator named Takumi. Anyway, so he's a detective, right? And you just go through just whooping people's ass all throughout the streets. You got gangsters, children, all this other shit. And you can whoop kids' ass. Like, they just badass high school students feel like they can throw hands. It's like, I do.
Kids, huh?
Exact. Fuck them kids. I'm gonna kick you in your throat, but I'm gonna lay you down soft. I'm gonna lay you down soft. Don't worry, you're gonna disappear into the background. But beyond that, but at the same time, you got real gangsters. You got interesting story plot. Like, the best part about the Yakuza series, if you haven't played any of it, even if you haven't played any Yakuza series, play Judgment and then Lost Judgment. Dude, the story is fucking beautiful. It's like high level storytelling. Like, it's
am I
almost
thinking about the wrong game? Because isn't that one goofy as fuck?
It's goofy. Don't get me wrong. They are goofy. But the main story, bro, that shit grows deep. Like people die. like shit happens.
Yeah, like the Yakuza story. Yeah, it gets a little silly, but it's actually a good story behind it. So
the core story.
But it's the goofy aspects of it, like dating and shit.
So that's sideline shit. So the sidelines and stuff like that, you have so much random shit. Like you can date multiple people. You go in there, hit the batting cages. Matter of fact, you can go ahead and like just clean up the streets from time to time. Just keep beat people as you feel like. You can befriend little kitties and shit like that if you want to. But at the same time, they're talking about an entire conglomerate fucking around with certain things and blah blah. And this is how they're trying to keep the man down and this shit. Like, and then they try this whole government cover up plot type shit. When I tell you it is phenomenal, I love this game. And I haven't even I played the story for the second one all the way through because of how much I was enthralled with the first one. But I have so much side quest shit to do and DLC shit to do that I'm literally playing catch up right now. And I've had this game for a minute. So bottom line, I think I'm like 60 hours in and I still haven't scratched half of the freaking side quests and shit. So nice. If you get a chance, play the damn game, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Can I throw in a wild card here at the end?
Go ahead, do your thing.
So Dante knows. I don't know if you have, but recently Titanfall 2 has made a resurgence.
I heard,
and we've been playing the shit out of it.
Really,
and I'm really, really hoping that at the end of this month we're going to get a Titanfall 3 announcement.
Dude,
if we get a Titanfall 3 announcement, I'm going to go full on just ape shit. Like,
I've never played that online.
Take my wallet. Take my money.
Dude, Titanfall 2 online is fun. Like, it's like you're going to die, but it's going to be fun and so quick. And you're like you're not going to be mad that you died.
Okay.
I got a buddy that plays Apex, and I got him to come over and try Titanfall 2 because they actually put it on sale for $3 on Steam for a while. I think it's back up. I'm not sure, but it was on sale for $3, and I was like, dude, you got to try it. He goes, okay, I'll try it. He goes, oh, it's like Apex. I'm like, yeah, where do you think Apex came from? He goes, that makes so much sense. He goes, it's like Apex, but much faster. This is more my speed. He goes, Why haven't I played this? I was like, it got screwed at launch. I don't know what to tell you.
Just like a lot of great games that end up getting better down the line. We're looking at you, Outer Worlds. But so that is a good little wild card throughout there. I have played the main story, but I have not played online. I should probably chop up on that a little bit. But before I get drag on this particular subject matter, because y'all know how much we love that. Let's get to our next segment, which is the highest point of pisstivity. Get it off your chest. Everybody gonna go around. They're gonna tell about what's something that's just been steaming, something that's been banging on their soul, something that just feel like they just want to whoop somebody's ass for, but they chose not to because they chose not violence, but they chose not to go to jail. So I'm proud of you. I'm gonna start this one because this one is something that's been on my chest for a little while, and if anything, it needs to stop. Things must cease. All of you anime gatekeepers, all of you.
No, that's fair. I'm good with that.
Aggravating pieces of shit. Like you fecal matters of the earth.
Us OGs, we paved the way for anime to be accepted and normal in the community.
Like we fought for this shit. We sincerely had to actually fight people because they thought it was weird or obtuse. Now, if anything, it's
for real.
Exactly. Throwing blows, baby. Defending the fact that we said we like watching Akira. we was defending the shit that we watched on these other random.
It was like ordering anime off eBay from Japan and waiting for it to get here, and then hoping it was actually the fucking anime.
Or watching anime raw, knowing you don't understand what the fuck is happening, and wait till 2 years later when it finally drops.
Unregistered cam 301.
Hey, let me backtrack a little bit. Like, yeah, we literally did fight because people are like, "Oh, you're a nerd for watching that," and they thought it was easy for you to, to come push you around. And sometimes they had to learn a hard lesson that, hey, don't take my kindness for weakness. So we literally did fight for the right to watch anime.
We threw hands to watch these good animes. Nowadays, we have this thing called social media, and we have all these other things, internet and whatnot, where people can easily and readily available show something new. If you show me a snippet of a really dope fight scene and are telling me, ooh, can't wait for you to watch this, and you don't tell me the sauce, you need your ass beat. I hope you get drugged in the street by a Clydesdale.
Fuck off into the distance.
Dude, and then the worst part is we're stuck as anime lovers, as the community, as people who actually want to purvey further into this piece of content which you showed us. It's like, oh, great. Where's the information? We're clamoring amongst each other. Hey, sauce, name.
Facebook user no longer exists.
This piece of shit disappeared, and you knew damn well it's not a seasonal anime. It's some random one-off that I'll never see again unless I find it like 5 years later when I'm pissed off. like I've literally been doing research trying to find snippets of some animes just by using Google's. Never mind. Anyway, so I'm backtracking. Bottom line is, if you don't give up the sauce, if you don't give up information, and if you don't want to be the person who actually gives someone that torch to let them know that this is another fire anime, fuck off. Have a great day. Suck a dick sideways with sandpaper. Have a great day. That's all I got to say. Jay, how you feel about it? What's your highest point of pisstivity?
That's a tough one to follow there.
Listen, he says violence ain't the answer. I'm 100% about the violence. It's people when you driving and you see a construction zone, then people that try to fly all the way up to the front of the line and cut in. Because I've done it. I ran a dude almost off a bridge one time in Mississippi.
Oh, damn.
I'm willing to die on this hill. If you can't get in line with everyone else, like we was almost both in the mighty Mississippi. like we I swear to God, there was like a mile and a half of warning signs saying, hey, 1 lane ahead. Everybody else had already filtered down to 1 lane. Here comes that one asshole. He thought he was going to cut me off. And I was like, nope. I was like, you either going to hit me or you going to hit these barriers. Take your pick.
Make a load of that
I ran his ass into the barriers.
Put him in the wall?
I put him in the wall.
Put him in the wall.
Watch too much hockey, man.
I watched him because, it's them big orange barrel barriers. Yeah, I watched him run over like 2 of them things and pull over. And I laughed all the way to the other side of the bridge.
When them bitches full of water, they do some damage.
Didn't care.
At the grocery store?
I was riding in my truck like the Joker. You get what you fucking deserve.
If it's the grocery store, put them in the wall. The Mississippi, put them in the wall.
100% facts.
But I feel that, though, sincerely. Like, everyone else is actually taking the time out their day to go ahead and just conform, realize that, other humans need to go in the same direction. Maybe I should go and give them a little bit of space. Allocate the zipper technique, I like to call 1 for 1.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Everybody
slide
had
in.
already done that. Traffic was moving at a nice pace. Like, it was only like 30, 40 miles an hour. But everybody, the flow was perfect. It was like, oh, man, this is awesome. This is like the best construction zone I've ever drove through. And then here comes fucking Dickweed and his fucking big old Tahoe.
And your bigger vehicles don't scare us. That's another thing.
Nope.
It's like you have to
I'm
understand.
in my Ford Ranger like, let's do it, bitch.
I hope you understand one of us will lose, and it won't be me.
Danger Ranger for a reason.
It's like, I'm ready to die for this shit. You?
Law of tonnage only works while on the water. Anyway. That's one thing I can understand. Like, choose a little bit of violence. But at the same time, it's more of like implied violence. Not so much as I have to be violent, but you.
Oh, no, I'd have got violent with him.
I'm trying to give you a way out legally.
Nope.
He over there. No, fuck it.
Nah, if he'd have got out of that thing, I'd have beat his ass.
Would have beat the bricks off this bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even say I'm mad at you, bro. I completely
It'd have been a
understand.
throwdown over the mighty Mississippi. I'd have tossed his ass in the river.
Crooked finger.
Yep.
Breaking
I'd have been
bitches.
like, hope you can swim, bitch.
Because you didn't want to get merged, later down the road.
Yep. It's like, damn, I can't believe you got your ass whooped over that.
There's this Instagram creator, dude named Farad, I believe his name, or something like that. He's always has these random, impossible fucking situations he always has to get himself out of. It's like, yeah, I'll bench press 400 pounds, and I'm 6'8". I'll beat your ass real quick. And out of nowhere, dude's like, oh, word? Pop, pop. You shoot him. See, you could have gone home to your kids. Now you're sitting here on a t-shirt.
Yep. American breathing, gun style.
First form, 45. Oh, shit. Anywho.
Right, because 9mm kills the body, but 45 kills the soul.
Damn right. Don't make me get the jackal from fucking from your boy Alucard. Start putting through holes through spirits.
By the way, you can actually buy what that gun's made modeled after. It's a 454 Casull.
Oh my god. Okay.
Sorry,
we'll
Gun
get on
Nerd
that.
came out.
We're nerds of many kinds. Don Chan, what is your highest point of pisstivity for the week, brother? What you got?
I got to hear this because he's relatively laid back.
Yeah, so it's like when you get pissed off, it's funny.
I'm not too pissy in the regards. It's just I'm down. I'm upset.
Uh-oh.
And it's
Who
the
need to
fact
ask?
that I can't justify. I like Ice Spice. I really like Ice Spice. I want to date her. I want to take her out.
Jesus
I want to
Christ.
take her out for
I
a
knew you could do this
meal.
shit.
I want to take her to a movie.
Why? No. Do you want to take it to the movie,
See,
or
no,
is
hold on.
you trying to make a
You're
movie?
doing
That's the
this
difference.
all wrong. You completely missed the spirit of this segment. It's what pisses you off, not what
You
pisses us off.
Like I'm pissed off because everybody keeps telling me no. And I'm like, Ice Spice, she could be a
No.
great date.
She could be what? A starfish?
Not a great date.
She can be a starfish with a fat ass.
Yeah.
That does not speak English.
You know what? I don't care.
No, ooh.
I don't
Name
care,
me 5
because
Ice
you
Spice
know
songs
what?
off the top of your head right now.
I don't care
Yeah, go
because
ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
all about
No,
the
no.
chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water, okay?
No, you're such a fan. You're so enamored.
We are not
you're so
taking it to
enthralled.
the Matthews Bridge.
We are damn sure not taking to the Matthews Bridge for that bitch.
Hey, whoa. Okay. Let me be real with you. I don't know none of her songs, okay? I know none of them.
You just know her ass fat.
Yes. And she got that fro going, the curly fro.
How would you feel if it was a wig and that ain't even her wig? Like, how would you feel?
Oh
If
my
come to find
God.
out she had like a temp fade. Like, how would you feel about it? She had a high and tight underneath that bitch.
You remember that movie, Low Down Dirty? No, I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah, absolutely.
When old girl would start pulling all that stuff off. Yeah, I would been like that. Like, yo, you know what? Let me go. Let me just go.
Just trying to find out her butt cheeks she can detach. No, I don't need these anymore.
Like
Right?
that Jason Momoa commercial where he starts taking off all his muscles.
Yeah, exactly. If that would have happened, I'd be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm just leaving. I ain't coming back to New York ever again.
And just so you know, we would never let you live it down either.
At all. Like,
guess
I
what?
want
It makes for a
What?
great story.
That's true.
It makes an outstanding story. If it was to be true, come to find out her booty cheeks are detachable, I would need.
I would literally make a whole new podcast about that.
Welcome
So
to
the
the new
spice
show. Are them cheeks real?
Ice Spice? No, they're not. Let's talk about this for the next 3 hours.
That sounds like I feel like down in Miami, somebody has already got that podcast going.
Well,
If
Well,
those
shit, you're-
cheeks real,
well, shit, you know your boy, what's it, Trick Daddy? He's part of the booty eating club, so you know I'm pretty sure he's already figured out. No, that ain't real. That's fake right there. That's styrofoam. That ain't real.
What the fuck?
They taste like you used silicone in that left cheek, didn't you? But it ain't settled.
God.
Yeah, I digress. Next segment.
if that train falls off the track, pick it up.
Pick it up. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Okay. Next segment. New vibe of the week. Everybody brings up a song that's been booming, that's been bucking, that's been reverberating through your spirit. Don Sean, I know you got a song that's been hitting you. You probably whamming inside the car on the way to work, or well, actually, no, not on the way to work, but after work, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? Going to the back.
You don't ride to work.
You're right. He's got a private jet. I apologize.
I was like, he takes the helicopter sometimes.
Forgot he was Bruce Wayne. I apologize, Mr. Wayne.
Well, I do have a vibe that it's one of those vibes that I throw the headphones on for, because it's one of those I want to hear. I want to hear every note for. So I discovered this song by YouTube. There's this DJ who rides a bike around town, like a city, and just plays drum and bass.
Oh, okay. You showed me this guy.
Like he literally, he's done it. He's done in like Dublin. He's done Germany. He's done Amsterdam. He's done Madrid. He does a bunch of places in England. Like he literally has a deck. He has a whole deck on his bicycle, and there's like people that ride with him with speakers on it as a backpack. And there's like a crowd of people who are just literally they're literally riding bikes as he mixes songs on the playlist. Like he's like, all right, I'm gonna play this song now. Justin nozzles and everything, queuing up the next song as he's like Justin and Ops. Like he's doing a whole DJ set all while bike riding. And it's dope. It's cool as fuck. Like you see this, you're like, dog.
Did you see him while you was in England?
I wish, but no. I think he was actually. I think he actually did like the.
And y'all wonder why we say he's got a helicopter and shit.
This motherfucker went to London to see a game. He's like, I'm sorry, Manchester. Pardon, Manchester. He went to Manchester.
He went to go see the lesser of the two Manchesters too.
Hold on. That's a whole nother podcast. Let's not get there. Let's not go there. So my song that I've been vibing with.
He was looking for Becky. Eh? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The song I've been vibing with is called "Insane." It's a drum and bass song, and it's by this group called Run in the Jungle. I want to say T.I. I don't know if that's T.I. or T.L.
Okay.
But it looks like T.I. Like if you look at the name, it's like T and then the greater N sign and then L or I. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And then another person called Carasso. So, and it's a straight drum and bass with the nice deep bass line. Like that's why I say it's one of those joints where you got to put the headphones on, and you got to like if you had that what's that sound? What's it, the sound barrier sound? Basically, if you got the ones that don't, they have the headphones that don't allow any sound in, outside sound in. Sounds even
noise cancellation.
Noise cancellation. That's what it is. I could not remember that word for some reason.
I was like, you was trying to reverse engineer it. I'm like, hold on.
But yeah, like, dude, if you like drum and bass, or you just like a song that will just tune your brain, like hit your eardrums, give it a little tickle inside. Insane is one of them.
Okay, all right. I've seen you show me those videos of the dude they're vibing out and literally has like an entire block of people just riding bicycles, just vibing to it. So if anything, must be a decent jam because he had all those people in the thrall.
It came out of nowhere, like in the middle of a bike ride. Like I'm just sitting here listening to it, and all of a sudden this song hits, and I'm like, hold up, I need to look this song up. Like I'm Shazamming and everything, trying to find this song.
Okay, all right. Jay, what's your vibe of the week, brother? What's been whamming since you got some heavy competition, man? He throwing out bass that's going out through international. What you got?
For me, what I've been bumping a little bit here lately on the ride to work, because some of us actually have to drive to our jobs.
Same. Unlike Bruce Wayne over there.
Is
Master Bruce.
Ice Nine Kills. They got a song called "Hip to Be Scared."
Hip to be scared. Okay.
Yeah, which is, hip to be square, hip to be share.
I see what you're doing out here.
Yeah. And it also features Jacoby Shaddix.
Okay.
From Papa Roach.
Okay. I knew the name sounded familiar.
Yeah. But Ice Nine Kills has really kind of exploded here a lot lately. And I like them. I think they're fun. They also do like a whole bunch of popular movie references in the song too.
Right.
Like there's a reference to American Psycho in there.
Nice.
Back to the Future. Like it's just all kinds of good shit in there.
Okay, so it probably really it'd be a nice reference over there for your one of other podcasts, Reach for the Clicker. But we'll get on that later.
Oh, that's a good plug. Thank you.
Absolutely, I got you, baby. That's what I'm here for. But same time, if it's movie references, all the good stuff, feel free to go and watch out for Reach the Clicker podcast. They also have a spinoff. It's at Channel Checks, which I show up every now and again. You know, do anime and good stuff and random nonsensical bullshit because I like to giggle. Anywho,
Yeah, speaking of anime, Nabashin, Dante,
Yes, sir.
you know what you need to finish watching.
I just started MF Ghost, so I can't really finish that.
You know what we talk about.
Don't even play.
Don't do that like that.
Because we inviting Tim back just for this show.
I'm waiting. Get to work.
Dante.
Okay, I guess I could finish up Classroom for the Heroes.
I will kick you.
So I'm gonna have to drive to his house later. Have some words. Remember when I said violence was an option earlier?
Look, if they would just put the rest of Zom 100 out, I can finish it. Okay.
Look at here.
Hey Tim, you want
I'm
me
gonna
to
call
for you?
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call Alfred. I'm gonna tell him burn your steak. Keep playing with me. I can touch you without touching you. Don't play with me.
And you know what? And you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna make Alfred go get some high pure sand and rub it in his eye. I only want the highest purity sand.
Wait, so you sitting there pulling out the fucking archer? Said I don't know what grit per se, but of course. Jesus. Shout out those who watch Archer.
Put it on the tee. I'm swinging for the fences.
Anyway, Mr. Moneybags, my song of the week is a very simple song by this wonderful young lady named Aliyah Sheffield. If I said your name wrong, I apologize. But your song spoke to my spirit. I found this yesterday. I literally found it on Instagram, I believe. And it's a song called Earth is Ghetto.
Now, is this a song or a statement?
It's a statement and a song. Like, she just explains of how the nuances. It's an R&B kind of vibe, but at the same time, it sounds like someone who's
It's
just
very on the nose.
It's very on the nose, but at the same time, it explains everything very well as to why Earth is just a little ghetto. And it's funny, it's sad, but hysterical all in the same time. It's a great song too, because it's a very quick. I had to like it on Spotify. It's part of my like list. It's only about 2 minutes and 30 some odd seconds, which one thing I will say this about too, all the new people who are making music nowadays, we're older. So we're used to songs being anywhere between, I don't know, three to 5 minutes on average. Yeah. So when you're telling me that I'm only getting 2 minutes and 38 seconds of a song that I truly enjoy and reminisce with my soul, and I got to keep it playing on repeat to fill the same void that I would have something like 10 years ago, it hurts my feelings. Like, keep the vibe going, make a bridge, do some other things. Matter of fact, do a remix with somebody else to make it a little bit longer. And I'm not saying slip on the quality, but at the same time, sometimes you got to incubate it to make something lovely. But either here or there, not shitting on the song, I just wish it was a little longer. Earth is Ghetto. It's a lot of social commentary that she puts into this thing, but at the same time, it's also just hilarious because it's true. And us being Americans who know all of these things to be more than true and just to be utter nuances of hilarity and stupidity all at once. It's just, it fit. I found it yesterday. It made me giggle.
Like, cause like I listened to a little bit of it. She said, Earth is ghetto, I want to leave. And I'm like, all I can think of is Professor Farnsworth. I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Precisely. What? My word. Like, that's the vibe I get as well. And I was like, I feel this. Like, this is one of those days where you just get your paycheck and half your paycheck's gone due to bills. Earth is ghetto. That's all I'll have to say on that, but I love that song. Anyway, conclusion time. This is where we give everybody a little bit of opportunity to actually throw out their socials, their platforms, let them know what's coming new down the pipeline. We've already sprinkled on a little bit, but I still want to give everybody the same love, the same zest, the same appreciation on down the pipeline. Dante, what's new? What you got popping up, player?
All right.
Where can people find you?
So you can catch me at on the Reach for the Clicker podcast and also on the Channel Check podcast. Let's let you listeners know that we are on every streaming platform, and we're coming to YouTube. So you'll be able to go into the YouTube tab. You can sit there and just listen to all these episodes. YouTube money. Listen to all these episodes. Just on your way to work, on your way to the gym, at the gym, on your way from the gym.
Put it on while you sleep, and we don't care.
Yeah.
Let's put you to sleep, babe. Let them put you to sleep.
I don't know.
Your man ain't doing it right. Don't worry. They'll just put it on the podcast. Think about them at night. Go ahead, do your thing.
But yeah, you can catch us. Catch us for the Reach for the Clicker. Everything at the DFYS Media. So that's all I got. What you got, Jay?
You already ran over all of it. We run the same show together.
I mean,
Let them know. Let them know like you got different podcasts and shit, man. You make it seem like it's just as important. You can put the same thing out. I appreciate both of these brothers.
So you can listen to our other podcast, Reach for the Clicker, on all your favorite streaming platform services.
There you see. That's what I needed right there. You know what I'm saying? You put that little timestamp. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put you on the soundboard. That sounds good.
And Tim needs to buy an Xbox.
Tim does need to buy an Xbox.
God damn it! I'm cutting that out. Anyway, so
Nah, you gonna leave it in.
that's what she said.
That's what she would have said if he'd have bought that PS5.
Damn. I'll get you, Gadget. Anyway, so I'm your boy Big King Kuma. You can catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Big King Kuma. You can also catch me on,
Not on Xbox,
every other. You look at him. We're gonna talk about this offline.
What? Dante's petty level's been down this episode, so I gotta pick up the slack.
That is true. He's actually been kind of tame this episode. We're actually concerned what he's going to do to us next episode. Hide your children. Anyway, actually, you should be concerned.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let's take that back, man. I don't need FBI knocking on my door because of that statement. Now.
Hold on, now we need to calm it down a little bit here. Now things got a little escalated there,
right?
I don't know, man. Scrooge McDuck and said, "Yeah, taxes on all the books." All book packs shall now be $235 a piece. Even the cheap ones, not Jansport. Anyway, I feel like he's just he's the petty villain that literally will trip your children going upstairs.
I was gonna say, we need a little context here because that didn't sound too great.
Yeah, that does sound a little bad. A little kidnapping. Got you. Understood. This was not approved on any list whatsoever. He's actually a very kind individual. He's just petty as shit. So, anywho, catch me on all platforms, Big King Kuma. If you want to hear some of this other foolishness, we stream together from time to time. I'm trying to get more content where we're all together because
you could stream Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge with us.
I could and do it on Game Pass, and I feel like we need to work on that for later on so that we get some better. I need to work on making shit a little bit sexier, but we're going to talk about that offline. Either way, everybody who's been actually following us, who's actually got us this far, and if you're new to the channel, thank you for listening with us, for kicking it with us, for enjoying the laughter and spreading the love. If you don't know about us yet, if you just learned about it today, tell your cousin, your mama, your auntie, your daughter, let her know we got something that's going to make them laugh a little bit harder. I've been your boy, Big King Kuma. These are my friends, and we catch you later. Theme music. We out.